Hai, nama saya Nur Aina Azmira binti Zaidi. Nombor matrik saya 17 DKA 20F2029 dan ahli kumpulan saya ialah Afrina Afika binti Mama Anwar. Nombor matrik 17 DKA 20F2033 dan Nurul Ain Sahira binti Muhammad Munawir. Nombor matrik 17 DKA 20F2074 dan kami di sini ingin membentangkan tentang kami punya projek FYP yang bertajuk Study of Rice Husk Ash as Coagulant. Kami punya supervisor is Puan Suzilayati binti Yahya.
Konten yang terdapat dalam video presentation FYP kami adalah yang pertama brief introduction of project, yang kedua project problem statement, yang ketiga objective of the project, yang keempat scope of the project, yang kelima metodologi Gantt chart dan yang terakhir result of analysis.
My name is Afrina Afika binti Muhammad Anwar. For introduction, rice bran, commonly known as rice husk, is the outer layer of grain or kernel. It is made of tough elements such as silica and lignin to protect the seed during the growing season. Husk and difficult to consume or swallow unless as a fine powder, and are largely ingestible by human due to their high fiber content. Next, for coagulation is a natural process in the treatment of water tube well. Chloride are some of the typical chemical based on coagulant that are used in its application to remove dissolved chemical species and turbidity from water. Although the efficiency of these chemicals as coagulant is well known, there are drawbacks associated with their use, such as their inefficiency in low temperature water. Relatively high procurement costs, harmful effect on human health, production of large sludge volume, and the fact that they produce large volume of sludge. Next, a tube well is a type of water well that is made up of a long tube that is drilled into the earth and sunk to the depth of the water table. Tube wells are quick and simple to install, making them especially popular in underdeveloped nations where infrastructure for large and more advanced well design is lacking. This design has certain potential downsides, including the risk of water pollution if the water is not boiling in suitable site. Tube wells are used to transport water from the well to the surface. The pump can be run manual or by engine. Some use electricity to power electric motor and are the more environmental friendly. Add a lid at the top of the tube well, keep contaminant out.
Hi, my name is Nur Aina Azmira binti Zaidi. My matrix number is 70 DKA 20F 2029. For the problem statement, rice husk wasted. Rice husk is a crop waste created during the dehusking process at rice mill. Around 545 million tons of rice are produced annually around the world. Malaysia produces roughly 400,000 tons of rice husk each year. According to Muhammad, burning rice husk is a common method of disposal that exposes CO2 as well as hazardous pollution and solid particles into the environment. According to Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, Datuk Seri Dr. Adham Baba, it is estimated that Malaysia produces 168 million tons of biomass per year, including rice husk, logs, coconut oil, and palm waste. Open Government Asia 2021. For the objective, the first one is to evaluate the efficiency of the coagulant process by adding rice husk ash RHA 0.5 gram, 1 gram, 1.5 gram, and 2 gram. For the second objective is to identify the daily use parameters such as pH, turbidity and iron Fe, then compare with groundwater quality standard for conventional raw water treatment, drinking water. The last one is to determine the optimum dosage of coagulant with rice husk ash RHA using jar test.
For scope project, the study of rice husk ash coagulant process using jar test. Water sample were collected in two different locations, which is Tubes Wells in Kuala Kangsar, Perak and Slim River, Perak. The water in Kuala Kangsar, Perak is obtained from an agriculture area, but the water in Slim River, Perak comes from a tube well in a hilly area. Rice husk is natural coagulant that is helpful in reducing water turbidity in the water treatment process and is equivalent to an may compete with alum. A sufficient amount of rice husk was collected. The rice husk was added to the water sample in various amount 0.5, 1 gram, 1.5 gram and 2 gram before beginning the coagulant process. The change in the sample parameter were observed.
Okay, next for methodology. Methodology is description of the flow chart and procedure to be followed when develop a product or doing research. This section is important because it is explained in more detail how is the study will be conducted. The research methodology chosen is to study the effectiveness of rice husk ash. Okay, next, this is a methodology flow chart. First is start. Second is identify the problem, and the third, select material for coagulant. So for select the material for coagulant, first we use rice husk ash 0.5 gram, and second is 1 gram. Third is 1.5 gram, and the last one is 2 gram. And after that, we do a test. Test we use is jar test, turbidity test, pH test, and iron test. And last is we collect a data analysis and conclusion and the end for our study project. Methodology. The water sample are taken from tube well in Kuala Kangsar, Perak and a tube well in Slim River, Perak. While comparing the water quality before and after the addition of rice husk ash, three parameters were examined. They are pH, turbidity and iron. These parameters are officially found for the raw unfiltered water sample. Then the required amount of rice husk ash add to the sample of 500 ml of water, and the sample are transferred into the coagulation. After coagulation, the sample are allowed to settle for 20 minutes before being filtered using filter pump equipment.
Yang pertama, kami mengambil air di Kuala Kangsar, Perak, iaitu kawasan pertanian. Untuk lokasi yang kedua, Slim River, Perak, iaitu kawasan berbukit. Kami mengambil air menggunakan botol kita semula dan membawa ke makmal untuk mengkaji air tersebut. Selepas itu kami melakukan test tersebut, iaitu jar test, turbidity dan pH untuk mendapat standard yang ingin dicapai. Kami mengkaji dua location mengikut test tersebut. Selepas melakukan jar test, turbidity dan pH, kami melakukan iron test untuk mendapat lebih lagi nationality groundwater quality standard untuk mengkaji iron yang terdapat di dalam air tube well.
check.
Next is analysis of data. For introduction, the discussion and data analysis is this topic based on the testing that has been done. The test that was complete is pH test, turbidity test, and ion test, which is to know the effective of rice husk ash on tube well water. Data analysis is very important in carrying out the test. It is possible to compare and identify the result obtained. The data and result obtained will be presented through table and details by
Data analysis raw water characteristic. Macam kita boleh tengok di dalam jadual ini, ini ialah data yang kita ambil pada sampel water sebelum melakukan apa-apa test. Kita boleh tengok pada location satu iaitu Kuala Kangsar, color ialah greyish, pH ialah 4.01 acidic and turbidity dia ialah 7.31. Pada location kedua, Slim River Perak, kita boleh tengok color dia yellowish, pH dia 5.15 acidic and turbidity dia 19.13. Kita nak comparekan ni dengan standard groundwater quality. Kita nak jadikan warna dia clear and mendapatkan pH 5.5 sehingga 9 dan turbidity 1. Semasa melakukan jar test, kami menggunakan dose of rice husk ash dalam unit mgl, tapi diletakkan di dalam air yang 500 ml. So, 0 gram akan jadi 0 mgl, 0.5 gram akan jadi 250 mgl, 1 gram akan menjadi 500 mgl, 1.5 gram akan menjadi 750 mgl dan pada 2 gram dos rice husk ash akan menjadi 1000 mgl. Okey, ini yang merupakan slide untuk result data analisis portability. Pada location pertama Kuala Kangsar, kita boleh lihat pada dos pertama iaitu tanpa apa-apa tambahan rice husk ash, kita boleh melihat dia punya turbidity tidak dapat capai standard kerana ia 1.038 manakala standard ialah 1. Dan kita boleh lihat pada tambahan rice husk ash di 2 gram ataupun 100 mgl, kita boleh lihat ianya menurun dan paling rendah dan kita mendapat 0.064 turbidity. So kat sini kita boleh tengok turbidity akan semakin berkurang jika semakin bertambahnya dos rice husk ash. Okey, sama seperti untuk data turbidity di Slim River iaitu lokasi kedua. Turbidity sebelumnya 19.13 dan kita ingin mencapai standard 1. Jika kita lihat pada dos rice husk ash yang tanpa ditambah apa-apa, kita mendapat 1.780 which is still tak capai standard. Tapi kita boleh lihat pada 100 mgl rice husk ash dapat jumlah turbidity yang paling rendah iaitu 0.143. Macam saya cakap tadi, semakin bertambah dos rice husk ash, semakin menurun jumlah turbidity dalam air tersebut. So kat sini kita boleh tengok 2 gram turbidity is the most optimum dosage to make it as coagulant.
Untuk data analisis yang seterusnya untuk pH adalah di location pertama iaitu Kuala Kangsar Perak. Kita boleh nampak di sini 1000 mg per liter sahaja yang diterima nationality groundwater quality standard. Untuk pH before adalah 4.01, untuk pH after adalah 5.87. Data pH untuk lokasi yang kedua iaitu Slim River Perak, doses of RHA yang dia terima yang pertama adalah 500 mg per liter, iaitu before 5.51, after 5.64. Yang seterusnya ialah 750 mg per liter, before 5.15, after 5.77. Yang terakhir adalah 1000 mg per liter, untuk before 5.15, untuk after 6.08. Ia diterima mengikut Nationality Groundwater Quality Standard, iaitu 5.5 hingga 9.
Okay, this is a data analysis for iron. The result of iron for different dosage of rice husk ash after coagulant. Okay, this is graph show the variation of iron test for different dosage of rice husk ash for a coagulant period of 20 minutes at water sample in Kuala Kangsar, Perak. Next is this is data at next location, which is location 2 at Slim River. Okay, this is data version of iron for different dosage of rice husk ash for a coagulation period of 20 minutes. Also 20 minutes, same like at Kuala Kangsar. So after we got the result, theirs all is positive, and they have standard like they got a national groundwater quality standard, which is 1.
Okey, untuk pada graf ini merupakan perbandingan antara dua location untuk turbidity test. Kita boleh lihat pada 100 mgl kita mendapat data turbidity yang paling rendah. Dan kita boleh lihat rice husk ash ni sangat membantulah untuk mengurangkan turbidity.
Seterusnya untuk graf pH test, perbandingan antara Kuala Kangsar Perak dan Slim River Perak. Okey, kita boleh lihat pH versus dose of RHA. Kita boleh lihat Slim River, lokasi Slim River mengikut standard groundwater quality standard dan mencapai standard tersebut.
Okey, ini adalah graf perbandingan antara dua lokasi bagi iron test. Dan apa yang kita boleh lihat, pada dos 1000 mgl adalah paling rendah. Jadi kesan rice husk ash pada iron adalah sangat membantu untuk mengurangkan iron dalam air tersebut. Okey, ini adalah graf perbandingan antara dua lokasi bagi iron test. Dan apa yang kita boleh lihat, pada dos 1000 mgl adalah paling rendah. Jadi kesan rice husk ash pada iron adalah sangat membantu untuk mengurangkan iron dalam air tersebut.
For the conclusion, there are many problems that we face while doing this study. Among them is the problem to finding a new tube well location. In conclusion, our objective in comparing filtered water with the groundwater quality standard for conventional raw water treatment drinking water was successful at pH test, turbidity test and iron test. The results show that the dose of rice husk ash of 2 gram is the most appropriate to usage of coagulant since it meets groundwater quality standard for conventional raw water treatment. Based on the result of the study, it was found that waste material can also be used as a coagulant method. Thank you from us.